Now. Flash, what the fuck are you doing? Boy, your ass suck. Get the fuck up. Bro, Superman could beat the Flash if he wanted to.
You're right. I should have done this sooner.
Yeah, you should have, you fucking bitch. You fucking saw I had to change the shirt, nigga. Fuck Superman. Sorry, dog, that's my nigga. But he killed Billy, so fuck that nigga. The Superman, rather.
Can't leave you just lying there.
That's not gonna
Gotta
help.
warn the insurgents.
That nigga really think this shit gonna help, boys? Black Canary. Oh my lord, she look hot as fucking like this too.
Perfect as always?
What happened to her ass?
My God, Ollie, is that you?
In the flesh.
Where's Batman? My Batman.
He's off somewhere not being a murderer.
Oh, come on, Ollie. You know you can't hit me.
Wasn't trying to. Gotta think fast to be fast.
Bitch. Little bitty whore.
A moving target. This one hits back. That's enough, Ollie. I'm on your side.
Fucking say that earlier, you dumb bitch.
I need you to listen to me.
Nigga, you couldn't have told me this before you whooped my ass?
Gotham and Metropolis will be history. And then he's coming after your world.
I can't believe he'd do it. It's insane.
We have to stop him.
It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
No. I brought you here to get the kryptonite weapon, and that plan failed. You're going home. Then I'm destroying the interdimensional transporter.
It won't stop him from coming over.
It'll buy you time to prepare.
Luthor sacrificed himself. We won't dishonor him by just...
Hold the Batman, what you gotta say?
We have an alternative. We bring over our Superman. Finish this fight. One Superman in this world is enough.
He's not like yours. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment.
Señorita, you will learn to fear me.
How is it Superman spared you, Bane?
He appreciates my talents. Say a prayer. I will break you.
Fucking bang at that fucking Draco though. Like, but like, why don't you aim for like my feet or some shit like that? Like you do know these can block bullets. Like a dome.
Yo soy tu muerte.
You're not up to this.
I like flying Wonder Woman better though. I fucking hope she in the DCEU though, bro. Like, I hope she flying. I don't think she is, but I hope they.
Thank Athena,
got her
unmerciful. Growing up a prisoner should have taught you the value of mercy.
Peña Dura taught me one thing. Better to be feared than respected.
Bitch, sit the fuck down, nigga. Kenny punch, and pause. Fuck you mean? What in tarnation?
Themyscira. How did
I brought you here.
You! I've no time for your meddling.
Calm, please. We have much to discuss.
You may have bewitched my mother once, War God, but I won't tolerate your lies.
I mean, but can you hear a nigga out though, bro?
Impressive, but inadequate.
We'll see, War God.
I don't get that whole shit. Like, what do you gotta press to win?
Now, Ares, you're sending me back.
Bitch, why don't you fly back, you dumbass?
I am.
Them cakes.
Friends will survive this skirmish. If you truly wish to help them, you'll heed me.
Talk, and be quick about it.
Damn, you're in the leg. You're not like me. Yeah, your ass ain't breaking 2 bats.
We need to get the transporter out. If it's damaged, you'll never get back home. Understood.
I know of Superman's plan. This is not news.
But do you know how he intends to execute his plan?
Fucking say it,
Yet,
bitch.
if you hadn't brought me here. By Aphrodite.
Whatever.
Shocking, isn't it?
So bitch ass up.
Amazon army preparing to subjugate an entire continent.
Yup.
I can't... How could she?
Cause she fucking this nigga.
If only someone were able to stop it.
He giving her that dick.
Why would you
That
have
super
me do
dick.
it? The conflict will re-energize your magic.
In the short term, if Superman consolidates his rule, the conflict which fuels my powers will cease permanently.
I would thank you, Ares. But that would imply you've done something selfless.
Oh, no need. The enemy of my enemy...
We are never friends. Our interests align. Temporarily. I need...
You've been discovered. I'll leave you to your work.
Man, Raven, you don't want this. You don't want this little bit.
The insurgents.
Raven, I love you, but you don't want this.
Your look betrays your loyalties, Raven. You're Trigon's servant, not Superman's.
I serve both. Superman's victory will hasten my father's return. And all shall bow before him.
I'm not fucking with that Raven. She
I
look
will
dumb in the
amplify the
face.
pain.
You're not up to this.
Little bitty whore.
Don't count on your father's return, Raven. Haste, my sisters! We cast off within the hour! Take that to the Athena. Sloop 51. After drop-off, meet at the South Pier. Mora's team needs help with an intership weapons transfer. Move!
Shut the way.
Diana! Your army will stand down. They will not abet Superman's madness. You hold no sway here, Pretender. I am in command. You stain Amazon honor. We are to temper man's aggression, not enable it. After Metropolis, Superman showed me the truth. Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. Slaughter the innocent? As Zeus fooled Hippolyta, Superman beguiles you. Your world's Amazons must be weak-willed if you are their queen. Ah!
Girl fight! Cat fight! Hit ass. Ooh.
We are to give service. Help the innocent. Save the lives of friend and foe. That is our way. You lecture me on the meaning of being Amazon? I don't seek to lecture. I seek to depose.
And beat your ass. Basically, is what she said.
You wish Amazons to be weak. Their strength in destruction.
Hey.
Now to rebuild what you've destroyed.
Who the fuck is that on the damn sails?
Hold, my sisters, hold! While I am not of this world, I am Amazon. And I tell you now, this path is folly. We are to unite the world's people, lessen man's rages, overcome them with compassion and love.
I thought they don't like men. What the fuck?
She has enabled one man to inflict his rage on an entire planet. Let him be consumed by his darkest passions, rather than extricate him from despair. Sisters, let us return to the right side of history. Let us enter battle, but as humankind's protector, not its destroyer. We are Amazons. We are here to save mankind.
Gang gang. You just killing random Nick? What the hell? Booyah! Get her dumbass. Why is she running like that? Running with them titties out.
It gets worse by the minute. We have to get Once I'm finished, you're all going home. You know, I get it. Like you, I've planned for the day when Superman might lose control. But without help, you'll die. And the insurgency along with you. Then maybe that's my fate. We don't believe in fate.
Damn. Oh, the Batman whooping your ass. Bitch. Learn your pace. Learn your place, future Batman. Learn your fucking place.
This is my world. My fight. You made it ours when you brought us here.
You dumbass.
If we're done here, we're losing time. This is a mistake. You brought us here because you had faith. Faith we'd uphold the values you've given everything to defend. So trust us. Trust yourself. And let's end this. You have no idea how to use it, do you? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
From Batman to Batman. Fuck you mean? This shit lit though, I ain't finna lie.
We need to get started. Innocent people are dying.
We'll take the others, so you can focus on their Superman.
We'll do it together. It'll prevent more casualties. Then Superman. Doomsday is gonna be tricky.
Collateral damage.
I'll have to force that fight elsewhere. Anything else?
I realize this isn't entirely accurate, but it's good to have you back.
Damn. Damn. We got a meat cleaver. What the fuck? Give me that air. Cyborg, bro, you got a froze wrist. Nigga, your ice on froze. Yours on froze.
That's enough, Black Adam. If Kahndaq exists here, I suggest you go home.
The fuck back, nigga. The fuck. Oh, your ass. Nigga throwing hella cars. Hella civilian. What the hell? Those cars are moving, which means somebody is driving them.
Your world suffers for it.
This nigga is done. They're like, fuck, this ain't my world. That hobo, like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? This shit look easy as fuck though.
There's no place for you here.
Damn, just shut the fuck down.
Superman modeled his governments after mine. We allow no insurrection.
Damn.
Shazam!
Shazam!
Your evil must end.
That nigga froze.
Long enough?
Boy, what? That's Superman, bro. Who the fuck are you, my guy? You think you doing some damage?
Not so super, was he?
That ring, bitch. This shit fake, boy. Give me this ring.
Here's your chance to do what's right. I would take it.
Okay, Superman, I see you coming out here running shit.
Superman, to take on the might of Atlantis.
He gonna whoop all y'all ass.
We are.
Gang gang! Gang gang! Arthur, stop! Oh shit.
You're not wanted here.
Whoa, what the fuck? Them niggas like, whoa, what the fuck?
I can match your strength.
Almost.
Almost, nigga.
I may not be wanted, but I'm clearly needed.
Cool ass.
Superman, We've broken their ranks. They're retreating.
Good. Once they're pushed back, we'll need help with rescue and recovery.
I'll break off a legion as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Diana. You always make it look easy.
Let's get through this first. Then tell me how easy it looked.
We'll need to
Your ass up, my guy. Doomsday. Or Soups. Got Doomsday. Let's break the collar on his neck. Wonder Woman, what the fuck? If you don't help this nigga out. Wonder Woman, what the hell?
you'll live disappointed.
Bring that shit. Who the fuck is... Is that Doomsday in the background too? Who the fuck is that?
None can stop me.
I have before.
I had before, head ass.
Doomsday's not today.
Well, it was when he killed your ass the first time. No, sir. Give me them knees. Give me that back. See you ass in there for a while, boy.
I knew they'd pull you over eventually. You don't belong here. My obligations don't end at the borders of my dimension. I am this world's savior. I protect it. That's what's happening out there? Protection? Disobedient children will be punished. Children? We're not gods. We don't decide who lives and who dies.
The decision is mine. It became mine when Joker turned me into a weapon of mass destruction.
I know what you lost.
And you judge me?
After I've killed you, I'll bring Lois here. When she sees how I've perfected this world, she'll be afraid and disgusted.
So you got me fucked up.
Lois's death doesn't
He stole her from me.
You stole this planet's freedom. It's time to give it back. Quit while you can.
Quit while you can, bitch ass. Think it sound gay as hell.
I saved this world. Now I'll save it from you. Your reign is over.
This Superman weak. This Superman right here just fought Doomsday, Sinestro, and he fought fucking Superman. Them eyes, nigga. Give me that face. Damn. Damn. You suck. You're terrible. Beat this nigga. Beat this nigga ass. Beat his ass. Hit him again.
You won't terrorize these people any longer. Fear is the only thing these people understand.
One day you'll learn. That nigga real as fuck, bro. Look at this nigga. Them cakes, Diana, my lord.
even you. There's been enough.
So what y'all gonna do with that nigga? Because I'm killing that nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care. I'm a savage. My nigga Damien. You going to jail too, even though he, yeah. That nigga Flash stupid. I'm running the fuck out of that. Harley ain't got no ass in that shot though. What the fuck? Bitch got motherfucking pies. Motherfucking apple pies.
Superman's accomplices have been rounded up, returned themselves in. The next job is restoring civil order.
The transitional government has its hands full. We're here if they need help.
Nice. Oh my lord. Any lyric.
People need to know they're not us.
So you haven't changed your mind?
I respect the president's offer, but I don't belong in government. None of us do.
You think Batman has a future here?
Crime and corruption will return. Ollie would have called me a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
And you're Superman?
Who the fuck is that?
He'll stand trial. They all will.
He was right, you know.
About what?
Put in the same position, I might have done the same thing. We never know what we're truly capable of.
I hope for your world's sake you never find out. Just keep this in mind. Yeah? If something ever happens, and you do lose it,
I'm on your ass, nigga, like glass.
I'll have to get in line.
Victory over Superman was only the beginning of Aquaman's rise to power.
Yeah.
Uniting the world's oceans under the banner of Atlantis, Aquaman had a controlling interest in the planet's ecology and economy. His influence did not escape the attention of the world's multinational...
So that was it. Just a little extra shit.
...to end his reign. Villains lured by the promise of big money to assassinate the King of Atlantis pursued him relentlessly. But Aquaman's popularity served him well. The world's citizens rose up in anger against those who would quell Aquaman's influence.
Yeah.
The threat abated. A groundswell of support began for a united Earth under Aquaman's command. Superman's defeat did not work to Ares' advantage as he had planned. The heroes of the parallel dimension helped this world's Batman build a conflict-free utopia that left the war god famished.
True.
On the brink of death, Ares managed to imprison Brainiac 5. He forced Brainiac to create a time loop beginning with the other dimensional heroes' arrival and ending just before their victory. In this pocket of time, Ares flourished. Endless war was his to savor.
Damn.
Superman had been a fool to believe Bane would willingly accept a subordinate role in the One Earth government. With the High Counselor out of the way, true leadership could begin. Bane found in Sinestro and Black Adam inspiring examples of ruthless, absolute authority. They reciprocated his regard for their talents. The three former villains regained control of the planet and formed a ruling triad that would be uninterrupted. until the next phase of Bane's plan. Following the battle to liberate Earth, Batman learned that Luthor had bequeathed his massive fortune to Bruce Wayne. He now had the means to rebuild Gotham and Metropolis. The city's residents, inspired by their hero's efforts, adopted the slogan, "We are Batman." They contributed countless hours to their community's renovation and crime prevention.
True, true.
The Batman of old would have stubbornly assumed these tasks alone. The post-One Earth Batman, having been rewarded for his trust in others, enjoyed his city's renewal and his role as its benefactor.
Wait, which Batman? I don't know what the fuck. Alright, what's whatever. Black Adam and Wonder Woman.
Superman taught Black Adam one thing. Most of Earth's denizens were too weak to adopt Kahndaq's visionary form of government. He returned to his homeland with a new plan. Combining their energies, Black Adam and his Empress Isis created a mystical barrier around Kahndaq.
I see what the fuck. This thing got Wonder Woman on his dick.
Their country an oasis in the wasteland of human civilization. A true oasis once Black Adam had destroyed all other life on Earth. At last, Superman had paid for what he had done to Catwoman, feigning allegiance.
That ass! Oh my god! I'm trying to.
Beloved Batman and her best chance at happiness. Pride and anger kept her from attempting reconciliation with Bruce Wayne, but his inspiring reconstruction of Gotham and Metropolis fostered in her a desire to remain close to him. Until she was ready to approach him again, she did her part to keep Gotham's streets clear of crime. Nascent underworld organizations both the Bat and the Cat to fear.
So, man, Catwoman lost without Bruce. That's cool.
After Superman's defeat, Cyborg led the assault on the Fortress of Solitude to flush out remnants of the High Counselor's regime. The fortress was well defended, the battle intense. Cyborg was forced to use unfamiliar Kryptonian tools to make repairs to his damaged cybernetics. Enhanced with the alien technology, Cyborg found he could communicate with Superman's androids and order them to apprehend the opposition.
Damn.
With his army of super androids, Cyborg will bring justice to the world.
Okay, Cyborg, I see him over. Oh, Bruce Wayne.
With Superman's regime toppled, new governments formed to take its place. New governments meant new customers for Deathstroke, and business was booming. Soon there were more assassinations to carry out, revolutions to aid, and unrest to create than he could manage on his own. The One Earth regime's elite troopers, having committed atrocities in Superman's name, had gone into hiding from a populace bent on revenge. Impossible for most to find, but not for Deathstroke.
Nigga recruited him? Yep.
He formed the New Titans, the world's premier political
The new
assassin.
boy, get your dumb ass. This nigga trying to copy off the Teen Titans so bad. Can't beat them, let them take their name.
Free of Superman's control, Doomsday eradicated the remaining
Now.
metahumans. He then manipulated technology. in the
How? This
abandoned
nigga, this
fortress of
Doomsday is dumb as shit,
Solitude
isn't he?
to terraform the Earth. It soon resembled prehistoric Krypton. At last, it felt like home. After a few years of exterminating humanity at his leisure, however, Doomsday needed a challenge. Having assimilated Superman's ability to fly, he headed for a nearby space sector. He had heard rumors of an opponent worthy of his attention.
Thanos?
A Sazanian mercenary with a taste for violence. Doomsday was eager to meet this Lobo in battle.
Oh, Lobo. Yeah, Lobo's be on that shit.
Flash had taken down the High Counselor, but the atrocities he had abetted during Superman's regime continued to haunt him. His shame eventually drove him into exile. Whether wishing to make further amends or simply unable to stop himself, Flash continued to use his powers in the pursuit of justice. Rumors of a mysterious red streak of energy that would set upon and incapacitate criminals circulated throughout Central City.
But where's her purse though?
While only some deduced his true.
Where's her purse though?
Gratitude and affection for the new hero they called the Ghost.
That nigga ran up with her Gucci bag.
After the fall of Superman, Green Arrow visited the Star City of this parallel Earth. His counterpart was one of the first heroes to fall in the battle against Superman.
Yeah.
One of the first to object to the Man of Steel's new tactics and reasoning. A memorial erected in Star City's Orchid Bay served as a reminder of the need to fight oppression regardless of the odds.
Yeah, fuck.
Green Arrow found that one citizen wasn't content to memorialize Oliver Queen in stone. With Green Arrow's training, a new archer, dressed in crimson, took up the fallen hero's mantle.
Oh boy, Speedy?
Let Star City's criminals beware. The night belongs to Red Arrow.
Oh. That's it, Speedy. Get my dumb ass.
Mere days after returning to his Earth, Green Lantern, in an event mirroring his ascension to the core, witnessed the crash landing of an alien ship. Investigating the wreckage, he encountered the pilot, who claimed to be Abin Sur. But this Abin Sur wore no power ring, and referred to him in halting breaths as the Almighty One. Green Lantern tried to convince the alien of their past that Abin Sur had named Hal Jordan, his successor, as the Green Lantern of Sector 2814. But the alien died from his wounds before Lantern could learn more of him. Lantern left immediately for Oa. The Guardians were his only hope of solving this mystery.
Okay, that's all the nigga did? Joker and Harley.
The defeat of Superman filled Harley with confidence. She knew what she was capable of and knew what she wanted. She traveled to the Visitor's Earth and freed the Joker from prison. Returning to her world, they married in a ceremony that set Gotham ablaze. At the reception, the cake-cutting ceremony took a gruesome turn.
Oh shit.
As her new husband playfully mashed her face into the cake, years of abuse took its
I
toll.
think I remember this.
Something in Harley snapped.
He said, fuck that
She
shit.
used the ceremonial knife to slash Joker's throat. Still wearing her wedding gown, Harley now resides permanently in Arkham Asylum. Free of his brainwashing, Hawkgirl exacted revenge on the High Counselor for murdering her husband, Hawkman. She was nevertheless sent to prison for her role in the regime. One night, she awoke hovering above her cot, glowing with eldritch light. An instant later, she stood at the bottom of a shallow crater. There, she found the source of the light, a meteorite of pure nth metal. As she touched it, the meteorite sprung to life, encasing her in nth metal. The new armor made Hawkgirl invincible. Her first act, vengeance against those who had helped Superman capture Hawkman.
The Joker
failed to elevate the Joker clan's status. Joker was convinced a similar organization could be successful in his dimension. Joker used a series of devastating terrorist acts to frighten the populace, then convinced the more gullible among them that he was the path to security. The new Joker clan soon had millions of members worldwide, and committed regular anti-government attacks, wreaking havoc on the global economy.
Fuck was Batman doing? No dumbass.
Killer Frost reveled in her victory, but her overconfidence betrayed her. Seizing the opportunity, agents of Star Labs captured her. Their scientists harnessed her freezing power in order to fortify the world's polar ice caps. But Star Labs underestimated Frost's abilities. Turning on her captors, she froze their facility and eventually the entire Western Hemisphere. The survivors now struggle to overthrow the self-proclaimed Ice Queen.
That's crazy. That's actually pretty cool.
A win against this world's Superman was greatly satisfying. but its aftermath would be sweeter still. Luthor had traveled to this dimension to convince its residents that he was their Luthor, who had miraculously survived the High Counselor's globally televised attack on him. Beloved before, the triumphant Luthor was now worshipped. He was elected president of the United
What
States.
in the fuck?
But soon looked to further consolidate his power.
This nigga crazy. How the fuck he get... That nigga Luthor.
Nightwing had beaten his former boss, Superman, in single combat. Not even Batman had done that. His thirst for conflict grew. He began challenging anyone who crossed his path. Nightwing's belligerence eventually drew the attention of Sinestro.
Ooh.
His corps was always in need
Ooh.
of new recruits.
Oh.
Humans seemed able to inspire great fear. Sinestro had his
That
suspicions
shit lethal.
confirmed when a yellow power ring found its way onto Nightwing's finger.
That's lethal. That's lethal. A fucking Lantern Corps Nightwing. Oh my god. Do you know how to fuck
Superman
how lethal that shit
prostrated
is?
dearly. The amount of demonic energy required overwhelmed her. After regaining consciousness, she looked around warily. Her immediate surroundings were a hellish ruin.
Them cakes,
Nearby
girl.
stood her father, Trigon. Raven had somehow called him forth during her battle. Trigon thanked his daughter. He then summoned an army of demons and set out to destroy the rest of the planet. Following the events in the parallel dimension, Shazam's fellow heroes returned home. But an alien virus contracted during the transfer created in them acute mental instability. They turned on their fellow crime fighters in a deranged fury. Alone and desperate,
Yeah, Shazam fucked them niggas
shared
up.
the power of the word with his adopted brothers and sisters. Their purity of heart gave them courage. The army of Shazam incapacitated...
Shazam, my nigga!
Eventually, they took the place of the Justice League as primary defenders of Earth.
Okay. Them niggas said, bitch, we strapped up. Fuck that shit y'all talking about, nigga.
When Superman's One Earth regime proved to be a failure similar to his on Korrigar, Sinestro retreated to deep space to ruminate on its demise. Fear had long seemed the most powerful of the emotions with which to bring order to the universe, yet it had not been enough. Desperate, Sinestro hurled the might of the Sinestro Corps against the life entity, keeper of the White Power Battery. Ultimately victorious, Sinestro now wielded the power of a White Lantern. No adversary could possibly withstand him. The light of the Green Lantern Corps would be the first he would extinguish.
True.
The battle over, Grundy eluded capture and returned to his swamp to heal his wounds.
Who cares about Grundy? This little
During
fuck nigga.
regeneration, Grundy found he could channel the elemental force of the red. All animal life would bend to his rule. His increased power also allowed him to resurrect the long-lost Grey Force. Now,
The who?
instead of ruling Earth's creatures, he could simply destroy them. After defeating the world's heroes, Grundy turned Earth into his version of paradise. He now rules over a gray and lifeless planet.
This nigga dumb. This nigga ain't...
Though pleased with the outcome, Superman's battle with his duplicate left him troubled. If one Superman could go so far astray, why not another? Preventative measures were in order. After much discussion with his fellow Justice Leaguers, Superman ingested a remote-release kryptonite capsule. At any sign of instability, the kryptonite would permeate his body, killing him. The question of who could trigger the device was solved democratically.
Batman.
Each week, a different leaguer
Oh.
would take possession of its remote control. Only Batman was denied a shift.
Them niggas said, hell no, Batman fuck around. Batman fuck around, get mad at your ass.
To find her dimension in ruins. Aware of Superman's despotic
Damn, this shit
parallel dimension, the gods of Olympus vowed to preemptively eliminate the metahuman scourge from their world. Under the direction of Zeus, they hunted down and eliminated nearly all superpowered mortals. All that remained to oppose them was Themyscira. Wonder Woman and our Amazons fought back against the Olympians with unrelenting courage. Despite heavy losses, Wonder Woman's forces ultimately prevailed. They took reign as the new Olympians, ushering in an age of peace and prosperity.
True, true. So, that was it. And that bitch was lit. They killed my nigga Billy though. Fuck! What's whatever. Yeah, that shit was lit, man. Like I don't really know what to say. I'm tired as hell. I'm just fucking gathering what the hell I just fucking watched. That shit was really dope. That shit was really dope. I don't know, man. What the fuck? Oh shit. Man, I just want to talk about like the Harley and Joker shit, bro. Like, man, like I don't like the I don't like the abusive relationship and shit. I don't like that. Like, can't they just be crazy and love together? Like how they were in Suicide Squad. You know what, man? What the fuck am I? Hold on, my bros. Hold on, my bros. You already know, man. You already know. I gotta bring out the shades, bro. You already know. This shit was litty vitty. But yeah, like I was saying, fuck. Like, why you always gotta beat her ass up? They could just be cool and shit. Like, I don't understand that. I don't like that. Like, they could just be fucking like a good ass couple that love each other and crazy at the same time. I don't understand it. This was pretty fire though. Had a little bit of inconsistencies in it, like with the Aquaman. Like, nigga, don't you notice that this nigga is not the same as your Aquaman? This nigga don't look nothing like your bro. Your nigga got a whole beard. Your man's got a whole beard. Who is this guy? Fuck, this make me want to fucking watch the Injustice thing. For real. Like, I just want to read the entire shit, cause this was fire. Fucking, I would love to see this in the DCEU. Injustice, when Henry Cavill Superman and Batman. Oh my lord, that would be fire. I would love that shit to happen. Like Justice League 1, Justice League 2, Justice League 3, Justice League 4, like 5 Justice League movies, like some side movies, and then the last one would be like Justice League Injustice. That would be fire. That would be fucking lit. Y'all niggas can't tell me that shit wouldn't be lit. But yeah, if y'all guys are still here through this 2 fucking hour long video, I appreciate you guys. 500 subscribers, man. That's all I gotta say about this video, for real. I'm tired. I still gotta edit this shit. I got homework I need to do. I got others. I gotta get this done for you guys. So yeah, like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed. Dislike if you didn't, man. Subscribe. I upload every single day except for on Fridays, man. And I appreciate you guys for finding the subs, man. This was lit. Started out with nothing, bro. Like, on my SoundCloud, it took me 2 years to get 775 followers. On YouTube, it's only taking me 5 months to do this shit. I'm gonna surpass my SoundCloud by the end of this year. I already know. This YouTube shit is taking off. Yeah, man. There's something else I wanted to say. Fuck. Okay, new camera next month. Fuck you, mean. I'm out of here. Dragon Squad. Bitch!
You can tell by my bitch and my taste. Got a nigga glue for my wrist. I drop the Xan in the mist. Cartier frames on my face. Cartier blocking your shade. Put the trunk at the K out the case. 18 stacks in the trap, Dylan lace. Bought me some heat for my waist. You can tell by my bitch and my taste. Got a nigga glue for my wrist. I drop the Xan in the mist. Cartier frames on my face. Cartier's blocking your shade. Put the trunk at the K.